Hello everyone, Anthony here of PCY Collectible Trading Cards, coming at you today with a case opening of Unite Team Q4. But first, wanted to mention that I have still on eBay the trial decks, Blaster Blade and Overlord, $10 a piece. That includes shipping with tracking. Link to the eBay is down in the description. I've got 3 Blaster Blades, 2 Overlords left. Just want to mention that real quickly before we get started. And now for the box opening. So yeah, don't forget like, subscribe buttons down below. Click those if you haven't already. The notifications. Leave a comment down below what you think of the opening and the set, what you plan on building. And check out the links down in the description below for my Facebook page, my locals Facebook page, my eBay store, and TCGplayer. So we do have our markers pack. So 1 Force, 1 Excel, 1 Protect.
Oh, these are promos, aren't they?
Yes.
I was like, where is that? Why?
So inside of every box is your 4 promo packs. Every 4 packs gets 1 promo. And another marker. So our first one is the Kagero one, which is Grape Shot Wyvern, and a Toshiki Kai Force Gift marker. Next up is Royals with Snuggle and an Aichi Force marker. I will only be doing this for the first box because they're the same 4 in every box. Next up is Extra Muscular for Novas with Kamui. And for OTT, some Moonlight dude for OTT. Not going to attempt the first name. And Masaki Protect Force marker, or Protect marker. And now on to the box. 16 packs. Guaranteed 6 doubles, 3 triples, and a VR or SVR per box. So you're getting 10 hollows per box now. So they've upped that. Also, you will no longer in this get a like 2 doubles or a double and a triple. You will just get a rare or 2 rares and then your higher rarity card. Not gonna go over names. Pretty well see them. But I will do rares and above because they tend to stick. Lizard Soldier Ropia, and our first double rare is Dragonic Gaius, the extra crit. Pack number 2. We have Miss Splendor and Hate Reflector, both for Novas. I will probably mention this a couple more times throughout the video, so any singles will be up on TCGplayer tomorrow when they are able to be listed. So there's our front triggers now. Another Lizard Soldier Ropia, and our first triple rare is Ashura Kaiser for Novas. And after like the first box or 2, I'll go to my other style of opening, which just seems to be a bit faster. Rare is Funnel Gal, and we have Victorious Deer, double rare.
Deer, deer, deer. Oh dear.
Fear the Deer. Goddess of Insights Sotorhime and Vortex Dragon.
Cry for Vortex.
No love.
No.
We've got Battledore Fighter. This in combination with Burstrizer and Sealed. Solid combo.
Yeah, I was on the receiving end of that one.
And our double rare is Twin Blader.
I didn't like having to guard that many times.
Having to guard twice with a restanding, yeah. A Miss Splendor, and a triple rare Silent Tom. Which is odd, you would think Tom would be played regardless of format.
He's just...
I mean, having to drop a 10-15k shield on a 5k guard.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Rare Yellow Witch Mimi for OTT, and Oracle Guardian Gemini for OTT.
I don't like that first. It's creepy looking. Like,
The twin babies.
yeah.
And we have Bellicossi Dragon as our rare. And double rare is Promise Daughter.
So what did you say the ratios were? It's 6 doubles?
6 doubles, 3 triples, and the VR or SVR.
Okay.
ORs, IMRs, and SCRs are extras added to a box.
Oh, cool. Take a rare slot.
Yep, they take the rare slot.
It's always good stuff.
So we have Boomerang Thrower, your kind of one counter-charging option, soul charging option for Novas. And Pongal.
Speaking of soul charging options.
Yes! I play 3 Pongals, I ride Soul Saver, you auto lose.
As I say, if you can get it off early, and if you can just pull off Sing Saver first ride. I guess Soul Saver and Sing Saver.
You got a rare, which is Farful Magus for OTT, and the PG for Kagero, Wyvern Guard Bari. So we have 1 double, 1 triple, and our VR or SVR, and any potential bonuses.
Plus the extra goodies they toss in there for you.
Rare is Hate Reflector, and we start off with an SVR Dragonic Waterfall. No, sorry, VR Dragonic Waterfall.
Wow.
Not SVR.
I do like the texture they put on the VRs. It's
SP.
really nice.
And everyone's favorite cat, Butler. And we have Stricken for Kagero and Burstrizer for Novas. Stricken is another cheesy way to add extra crits. So you ride Stricken, you go Overlord, you're now double crit, you push in Gaius, you're now triple crit. Pretty sure they're going to PG that one.
Random soul charge a grade 3 in there and you can go Waterball first.
Yeah. Cheese wins.
Jeez.
Knight of Rose Morgana, rare. And our double rare PG is Flash Shield Assault. So we got 3 out of the 4 PGs in this box. So our 2 packs left, one of which will be our last triple R. And we have Root Magus, rare for OTT, and the CEO herself, Amaterasu, OTT. And final pack from box 1. A pair of rares, Knight of Rose Morgana and Root Magus.
Not bad for the first box, man. Waterfall, always something special.
Box number 2. So yeah, this will be a continuous opening, 20 boxes. Get your drinks, get your popcorn, strap in, and get ready to have some fun. If you wish to open something.
Sure. Goody.
That's my friend Tucker in the background.
Hello. Set these up for me.
He plays Gray and Blue and Angel Feather.
Yeah.
Speaking of cheese wins, Angel Feather.
Yeah, that's pretty cheesy.
Only in premium. You just let me heal for no reasons.
Yeah, just give me the protect marker so I can just heal for free anyway.
Yeah. I get a PG and a free heal.
Ooh.
So we start off with Knight of Rose Morgana for Royals and Root Magus for OTT as our rares. Got Lizard Soldier Europia as our rare, which is also this month's full art promo for standard at your local shops. And our first double is Promise Starter. And for premium, your promo is Denial Griffin. If you don't get the Denial Griffin, you at least get Lava Flow. You can stride. So our rare is Miss Splendor and Hate Reflector. Both Novas. Good old generic vanilla 7Ks. We got Funnel Rare for Royals and double rare Wyvern Guard Bari. Draw Trigger PG for Kagero. Why do the rares want to stick to the back of the commons?
I don't know.
So we got Knight of Rose Morgana, Royals, and Circle Magus, triple rare. So within a case, you are guaranteed 1 IMR, 2 SCRs, and 2 ORs. So we have Rare, Goddess of Insight, Sotohimo, and Vortex Dragon. OTT Kagero.
Sticky.
Battle Door Fighter rare for Novas, and for Royals, Flash Shield Assault. And we have Yellow Witch Mimi rare for OTT, and the Gemini rare for OTT.
These are the same two that were stuck together last time.
They seem to be the same twos, like Vortex Dragon and the
maybe
Witch.
like client, like based on the clients too, like.
So we have Root Magus rare and VR Perfect Riser for Novas, not OTT.
As I say, you sure you want to get? You can give Tom that.
Whew.
Here, he'd appreciate it.
Let me put Silent Tom on an Excel circle.
Let's go ahead and put that one back. I'm glad I didn't get to see that at the release.
Yeah. Bellicossi Dragon rare for Kagero, and double rare high powered Riser custom for Novas. Yeah, I don't think too many people would have liked to seen Tom on an Excel circle. Boomerang Thrower for Novas, and Pungle for Royals. Farfall Magus for OTT rare, and our double rare is Cruel Dragon for Kagero. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this in case y'all see it at your store or something. it skips the trigger, which means there is something extra. So rares are Lizard Soldier Ropia and Miss Splendor, and the SCR is the Excel marker with Kamui on it.
It just skips the trigger.
Yep. In a pack like that, there are no triggers, which is why Brian was kind of short a trigger.
Yeah, I ended up with 2 extra triggers, so I had 6.
I had 5. And we have Stricken for the rare, and triple rare Berserk Dragon for Kagero. So 1 double, 1 triple left, and 2 packs to go, so both of these will have something hollow in them. We have Burst Riser rare for Novas, and High Breeder Akane for Royals.
Very, very good card.
Yeah, it's almost like she calls a soul charge.
Standard, she can call a thing or a Soul Saver to your hand.
Yeah. So,
All
Burst
right,
Riser rare, and we end with a double rare Little Sage Marin.
I think I said Sentiment Premium because she can search the old Pongal, and the old Pongal searches for Soul Saver.
So that is now our second box. Moving on to box 3. And moving on to the speed portion of the opening. So now that everything has mostly been seen,
The lightning bonus round.
attempting.
Do you want me to keep these stacks separate? Or
No,
Okay.
you can just
I'll sort them for you then.
put them all however.
This is fresh and exciting.
Yeah, this is a little something I figured out. Kind of speed things along after a couple of boxes. I have a very tired arm at the end, but that's to kind of be expected when you're opening 320 packs.
That's just 320, just.
Yeah. And I am opening on the Sneak Peek mat, which features King of Knights and Dragonic Waterfall. Oops. Come back here last second.
Now, not to confuse you, Waterfall is not the King of Knights, he's the King of Good Knights.
Our rare is Funnel Gal and double rare Twin Blader. Rares of Stotohime and Vortex. Battledore Fighter, double rare Little Sage Marin. Yellow Witch Mimi and the Geminis. Funnel Gal and triple rare Circle Magus. Bellicosity Dragon and Promised Daughter. Boomerang Thrower and Pongal. And Farfel Magus and double rare Flash Shield Assault. Yet to see the OTT PG.
Yeah, you know, that's weird that you say that. This is the third box. And still none?
Still none. Goddess of Insight and triple rare Soul Saver Dragon.
First Soul Saver.
Rares, Stricken and Burst Riser. Knight of Rose Morgana and double rare High Powered Custom Riser. Rares, Root Magus and Lizard Soldier Ropia. Vortex Dragon and Dragonic Waterfall VR. Miss Splendor and Cruel Dragon double rare. Hate Reflector and Hive Dog Breeder Akane. And ending with a pair of rares, Miss Splendor and Hate Reflector. Box 4. Box 4 of Q4.
Well, hopefully this is the 4th members box that has some OTT PGs, right?
Yeah.
I think everybody else has been in attendance.
And then some. But with 20 boxes, there's plenty of time to show up. Better late than never. Or so they say. There are those you would rather never show up.
Let's say what it's save the best for last or something like that, right? It just looks like the best is going to be the absolute last.
Alright, starting of box 4, we have Bellicosity Dragon and Boomerang Thrower.
Hey, Boomerang Thrower wasn't Secto Pongal this time.
No. They occasionally decide to mix things up. Sodorahime and King of Knights Alfred as our VR.
Oh.
Have no fear, the king is here. Which is followed by a Pongal and a deer. That was an unintentional rhyme. Farfel Magus and Stricken. Because I had no idea the deer was coming up. So, y'all got that one for free. Burst Riser and Twin Blader. Vortex Dragon, Battledore Fighter, and the Sign Protect marker for Misaki and OTT.
Nice.
Looks very nice.
So what you said, it's 2 of those.
Yep, that's our second SCR for this case.
Now can you get over that?
Don't know, the only one that I caught the ratios for was the one Japanese one that was opened when it first came out.
Oh, gotcha.
Morgana and Root Magus. So I would say, yeah,
I guess
anything's
we're going to
possible.
find out, aren't we?
Ropia and Little Sage Marin. Miss Splendor and Soul Saver Dragon. Hate Reflector and Flame of Hope Airmo.
It's the first Airmo, too.
Funnel Gal and CEO Amaterasu. Leaving all double rares left from the rest of this box. Hate Reflector and Riser Custom, double rare for Nolas. Funnel Gal and Sorihime. Vortex Dragon, and look who finally made it. Weather Forecaster Miss Mist, double rare PG for OTT.
Decided to show
up. So we have Battledore Fighter and Yellow Witch Mimi. And ending us off is Gemini and Conjurer of Mithril, double rare for Royals. Its first appearance.
And a couple first appearances in this one.
Yeah. That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me move these out of the way. And box number 5. I think after this box, I'm going to take a brief moment to do a little bit of cleaning up.
Would you love all these booster packs everywhere? I mean, just a couple.
And by cleaning up, all I mean is I'm going to take the unopened boxes out of the box so I can have a trash can to throw my empty packs into.
Squeaky packs, very squeaky packs over here.
Uh-huh. I got the WD-40 these. At least they're not that hard to open.
Yeah. I definitely had worse ones. The ones that like just barely open and then you have to like squeeze the cards out.
Those are the fun ones. Alright.
You say so.
I just did. So we are starting off with a Burst Riser and a Draconic Waterfall.
Oh, wow, that's 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vortex and Battledore Fighter. Yellow Witch Mimi and Little Sage Marin, double rare. Gemini and Bellicosity. Boomerang Thrower and Promised Daughter. Root Magus, and our first OR is CEO Amaterasu.
Wow.
Oh, here's a good combo for a pack.
Chip right out of the bag here.
Pongo and Hakane. I wonder if that means Soul Saver's next.
Yeah, that'd be something on it.
Be hilarious. Farfel Magus and Circle Magus. Well, it was a triple rare. It tried.
Soul Saver, I mean, if it's in the box, I mean, I still got one more, right?
Yep.
So it could be there. You just set you up out of one box.
So we have Farfel Magus and Miss Mist.
The second one.
Stricken and Burst Riser.
Very sticky rares.
Knight of Rose Morgana and Conjurer of Mithril. Root Magus and Lizard Soldier Ropia. Stricken and Soul Saver.
Yep.
So
Wombo combo.
Miss Splendor and Draconic Gaius. Hate Reflector and Funnelgle. and Guys of Insight with Twin Blader.
Which box is this? The 5th one? This is the 5th box.
Yep. Alright, so now grab box number 6. With a brief intermission for cleaning.
I see you found my stack under there.
Try to keep things as neat as possible.
Oh my gosh, this OR is so nice.
Mm-hmm. We kind of know somebody who may or may not want that.
Oh, Daniel might be knocking on your door. He has a need.
He's got the OTT itch.
He certainly got. He just has an itch to spend money every waking moment of his life. So.
I guess on the plus side, at least it's not Bermuda? Question mark?
I guess, yeah, but I mean, no, I don't think it's gonna stop him much.
Alrighty. Back to the action.
Arm tired yet? Oh, not yet. Still coming.
It just takes a little bit to get back into it since this is only like a once a month thing.
That's understandable.
Need a little bit of time off to recuperate. Although August is going to be a busy pack opening month.
Which, what are you coming in August?
So that would be Destructive Roar. That's
The
24 boxes.
Oh yeah, the one at the end of the month too.
There will be 6 boxes of Sun and Moon Set 7 as well that month. And 1 trainer kit. I'm thinking there was something else that I had on order for that month as well.
Anything Yu-Gi-Oh or anything?
Case of the Mega Tens for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's only 3 packs per 10, so that's only 36 packs there.
Oh man, they're cutting back on the packs on them. I bet there's more cards in them, right?
Yeah, 3 15 card packs.
Phew.
So, anyway, we're going to start off with Gemini and Akane. Not quite as strong of an opening as last box. Root Magus and Little Sage Marin. Come here. Leader Soldier Europia and Miss Splendor. Hate Reflector and Promised Daughter. Bellicosity and King of Knights Alfred. SVR. Or VR, sorry.
Yeah, still no SVR yet.
Funnel Gal and Sodorohime.
I guess you're supposed to get 1 of each per case, so I mean, they still have plenty of time to show up.
Vortex Dragon and Bari. Battledore Fighter and Silent Tongue.
I'm pretty impressed. The packs are pretty evenly spaced out, so it's not like all of them are stuck on one part of it. 'Cause I know the old joke was they're all on the left side or whatever.
Yeah, Vortex and Battledore. Yellow Witch Mimi and Conjurer of Mithril. Gemini and Bellicosity. The Undefeatable Giro.
First one he's been on top of, I guess.
Can't be retired, can't be attacked.
Permanent booster.
Permanent attacker.
Oh yeah, just put him in the front. Oof. Big 5.
Put him in an Excel circle. It's a 15k swinger that's not going anywhere. Boomerang Thrower and Dragonic Gaius. Yellow Witch Mimi and Berserk Dragon. Pongal and Farfall Magus. Stricken and a deer.
One deer.
And Burst Riser and Knight of Rose Morgana. Pretty traditional, straightforward box. Nothing too special there.
I mean, of course, you're always hoping there's more, but
Oh yeah.
can't be disappointed that everything gets there the way it is anyway.
Yeah. I mean,
Rather have 6 triple or 6 doubles, 3 triples, and a VR than like 4 doubles.
Yeah. So the fact that there's only 6 packs in an entire box with only rares, it's pretty solid.
I do like that guy. I mean, that's what the double foils in a pack thing started to do. It just ended up starving some other part of the box.
Yeah.
Felt good to pull, not good to not pull.
Especially when they're at the end where you can semi-predict the packs that had everything in it. So you can just go into a fresh box, pull out the 8 packs that had the hollows to it, and leave the other half of the box to just kind of sit there and not sell.
The dead packs.
Yeah, especially if people knew they were dead packs.
What's up?
Box 7. Just kind of keeping a track of box count because I haven't been saying that very much lately. Oh, we're just going to start off with the highest rarity of the box. Okay, Miss Splendor and a VR King of Knights Alfred.
3 and 3 of each now. It's interesting.
Burst Riser and Dragonic Gaius. Hate Reflector and Funnel. Oh.
Huh.
Hello. SVR Imperial Daughter. Same box as a VR. That's interesting.
Oh, that means it's an extra, right? Or does it just take the place of a trigger?
That's a good question.
I guess we're going to find out, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Knight of Rose Morgana and a Silent Tom. So speaking of Daniel, Root Magus and a Berserk Dragon.
You're going to hurt his spirit. Broken wallet.
I'm gonna hurt his wallet, not his spirit. Root Magus
May as well go for both.
and Flash Shield Assault. If I wanted to do that, I'd just put him up on tcgplayer and not tell him I pulled him. Lizard Soldier Ropia and Miss Splendor.
Oh, that's just breaking his heart. No,
Hate Reflector and High Powered Riser Custom. Lizard Soldier Europia, and High Dog Breeder Akane. Funnel Ghoul and Sodorahime. Vortex and Cruel Dragon. Battledore and Mimi. Gemini and Miss Mist.
Almost a place that for now.
Bellicosity and Boomerang Thrower. Pongal and Conjurer of Mithril. And ending with a double rare with 2 rares of Farfall Magus and Stricken.
You said you wanted a double rare, so it gave you 2 rares.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
6.
It didn't take
9,
a foil place, but it may just
10.
be that they take a spot, like a trigger spot anyway. So we'll have to see, I guess, in the end. Because you said it was supposed to be a VR or an SVR. So we don't know if that's an extra one or if it's the one.
11. So that was an extra.
We can only hope.
I will take it.
I don't blame you.
If I can get like 4 or 5 more of those boxes, we'll get 11.
I don't think I'll get 4 or 5 more of the same one, but
No, I'll just take 4 or 5 more boxes where I get 11. So then that would explain how the Japanese case managed to pull 5 of each VR and 1 of each SVR.
right. Because what? How many boxes? It's 20 boxes.
20. Because they pulled 5 and 5 of these, that's all of 20. But when
Oh, so that means
because the thing says either a VR or SVR per box.
So that means that the SVRs are just in the box with them.
Yeah, the SVRs are added. And don't count towards your 10 per box.
You can't complain about that, you know.
No.
That one will come out. It was just trying to stick, wasn't it? Yeah, I know, right? That's. Let's say, I wonder. You know how the rares all stick? I wonder if you can. So if the rares would stick together, I wonder if you can just feel to see if the rares are in there. Valid question. I mean, maybe, maybe not.
Oh, well, I'm opening.
Oh, all right.
Feel
we'll
one and see if it.
Let's see. Let's see. This one didn't stick.
So the theory is if it doesn't stick, what?
That it's a foil.
Alright, so we're going to test this theory out. He says this pack doesn't stick. If the pack doesn't stick, you get a foil. Let's find out.
Oh, looks like I was wrong.
So we got Pongal and Farfall Magus to start things off with. Along with Gemini and Berserk Dragon as our triple rare.
Always good ones to pull.
Yeah, I like going Berserk. So we have Boomerang Thrower, Pongal, and the IMR Blaster Blade. Or is that the OR?
That's the OR, yeah.
Yes,
The
this is an
IMR.
OR. So there's our second OR, Blaster Blado.
Pulled definitely 2 of the best ones.
Yep.
I'll take those 2 over the Assure Kaiser any day.
Speaking of, Battle Fighter and Shura Kaiser. You called it. You called for Shura Kaiser, and it heard your call. That is your spirit card for.
Can I call it to go back?
Yellow Witch Mimi, and Silent Tom. So there's all of our triple R's. Yellow Witch Mimi and Promised Daughter. Gemini and Bellicosity. Boomerang Thrower and Wyvern Guard Bari.
That makes you first place out of them.
I'm pretty sure Kaiser is your spirit card for this set.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a deck out of them and just gonna put them in the closet.
Kaiser Cat Butler. Stricken and Flash Shield Assault. Burst Riser and Knight of Rose Morgana.
Look, I don't need you to ask questions, I just need you to give me 50 cat butlers.
Okay, dokie. Root Magus and High Powered Riser Custom. Gonna go along with the block deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put them in it together, actually.
Blockman versus Cat Riser. Let's see who versus Cats. Let's see who wins.
Cats versus the 4K blocks.
Lizard Soldier Europia and Miss Splendor. Bellicosity and Imperial Daughter as our VR
The very first VR.
of her. Yep. So then we got Hate Reflector and Cruel Dragon. So one more double rare left out of this box. We have Funnel and Sorotohime, and we will end with Vortex Dragon and Riser Custom.
Creak, 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 squeak.
Box 8. So when y'all will be seeing this will be on Friday. And stuff will be for sale on tcgplayer. Again, that link is in the description down below. Along with my link to eBay, which is where if you're still looking for the trial decks, don't mind low rarity. They're all commons. Links in the description below as well for eBay. Or if you just want to have extra sets of triggers for a premium. Well, I just thought it was the worst possible combination in drafts.
What would that be?
Cat Butler with a Stricken Vanguard.
Oh, yeah.
It can't attack, and it's not going to hit because it can't attack.
Ooh, that means, yeah, you can just stand it. Ooh.
Strong combos. Or you can do Catbird.
Catbird.
Yeah, Cat Butler with the Luckbird.
I like that one. That sounds really good.
It's a spicy thing. Cats helping out birds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and I need to build around that right now. I gotta get on this new hotness before everybody else finds out.
Alright, starter box number 8. Stricken and Promised Daughter. Battledore Fighter and Imperial Daughter.
Ooh.
So we got both of our daughters. Burst Riser, and Knight of Rose Morgana. Root Magus and Wyvern Guard Bari. Lizard Soldier Aropia and Miss Splendor. And we have Yellow Witch Mimi, the Gemini, and the SVR of Perfect Riser.
He is sneaking in the back.
Yeah. Hate Reflector and Flash Sealed Isolt. Fungal and Circle Magus.
It just wants to stay there.
Sodorohime and Soul Saber. Vortex and Airmo. Sorotahime and the Deer. Deer of Victories. Vortex and Baldur Fighter. Why do you insist on sticking? Yellow Witch Mimi and Twin Blader. One double rare left. Gemini and Bellicosity.
Very good at sticking. It's their specialty.
Boomerang Thrower and Little Sage Marin. And finally, we get Fungal and Farfall Magus. Oh, excuse me. Alright, this is the halfway point, box number 10.
Test out the theory. That's gotta work this time. I gotta shake it up. Let them tell me. You know, like, kind of like, have something else to test it out. This one's your pack right here. This one's for sure this time. It's even extra poofy. That's always a good sign.
If your pack is extra poofy.
Extra poofy.
once again. We will see if this pack has a holo or not. We have Boomerang Thrower and Victorious Deer.
We got it right once.
Extra poofy.
50-50, look at that.
Extra poofy is the way to go.
See, like, go for the extra poofy ones. You got a 50-50 shot of either have one or it once.
Pongo and Farfall Megas. Fungal and Imperial Daughter. Stricken and Twin Blader. Burst Riser and Knight of Rose Morgana.
Where's Blaster Blade?
It was 2 boxes ago. Root Magus and Little Sage Marin.
Extra sticky rare is supposed to be good too.
Sure. Lizard Soldier Aropia and Circle Magus. Whatever.
Just give up on them, yeah.
Miss Splendor and Soul Saber Dragon. Now it needs a Kane and Pongal and, you know, a Blaster Blade. Then the, you know, Holy Trinity is complete. Root Magus and Lizard Soldier Aropia. Miss Splendor and Miss Mist.
Miss.
A lot of misses in that back. Hate Reflector and Fungal. Sorotohime and Conjurer of Mithril. Hate Reflector and Airmo. Vortex and Battledore. Mimi and Dragonic Gaius. And ending with rares of Geminis and Bellicossi.
You now have 3 of all the VRs except for Perfect Riser. Look how spread out they are.
Well, I guess we're saving the best for last.
Something along those lines.
Saving the cheapest for last.
I say the daughters of Waterfalls are the big ones. Oh, I guess Alfred's big too.
Alright, second half of our case, box number 11. Starting off with Stricken and Perfect Riser.
Oh, yeah, he's on command.
Him and Ashura Kaiser.
Coming out of the woodworks.
Sorotohime and Vortex. Battledore and Promised Daughter. Yellow Witch Mimi and Gemini. Burst Riser. A Knight of Rose Morgana. And SVR Draconic Waterfall.
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, come on, you know you want to use it.
Dragons wield the power to cleanse. I do, but that also makes money. Bellicosity Dragon and Wyvern Guard Bari. Boomerang Thrower and Flame of Hope Airmo. Pongal and CEO Amaterasu. Pongal and Dragonic Gaius. Farfall Magus and Stricken. Burst Riser and Victorious Deer.
It's like how many times can you make the old deer joke before it gets old?
Yeah. Knight of Rose Morgana and Root Magus. Lizard Soldier Aropia and Twin Blader. Farfall Magus and Ashura Kaiser.
Oh, I hadn't seen him in a while. I'm glad he's decided to rear his ugly head again.
On demand. Miss Splendor and Hate Reflector. And ending with Funnel and Little Sage Marin. That was a solid box.
The SBR is always solid, right?
Yeah.
I'll get to it in a second. I'm just
Box 12.
getting to my backlog of these promo packs. Just got a nice little pile over here.
So the only SVR we're missing is the King of Knights.
Yep, at this point you're correct.
And Blaster Blade IMR. So those are the only other two big cards we are missing.
Well, with any luck they'll show up.
That's the plan. Let's see, box 12, 12 hollows. Get them both in the same box. Call it a day. So we start off with Stricken and Flame of Hope Airmo. Sorota Hime, Riser Custom. That one's been few and far between.
Oh, Riser Custom? Yeah, no, that's surprising, right?
Vortex and Battledore Fighter. Yellow Witch Mimi and Miss Mist. Burst Riser and Imperial Daughter. Gemini and Bellicosity. Boomerang Thrower and Conjurer of Mithril. Pongal and Circle Magus. Boomerang Thrower, Pongal. Farfall Magus and Flash Shield Iseult. Bellicosity, Burst Riser. Knight of Rose and High Powered Riser Custom. Farfall Magus and Soul Saber. Root Magus and Lizard Soldier Ropia. Miss Splendor and Cruel Dragon. And ending with Hate Reflector and Funnel. Box 13, lucky number.
Where's my set?
Alright, box 13. We have Hate Reflector and Wyvern Guard Bari.
Nope, you handed me a 1-pack.
You handed me 1-pack when you pulled out the promos.
Oh.
Or you got an extra one. Ooh.
Fungal and Shirotahime. You know, that was the special pack. It's got something special in
Well, it
it.
has to now, right? I mean,
Vortex Dragon and Flash Shield Assault. So it looks like you're getting 2 of the PGs per box. Farfall Magus and King of Knights Alfred as the VR. Battle Dora Fighter and Yellow Witch Mimi. Gemini and High Powered Riser Custom. Bellicosity and Soul Saber. Gemini and Bellicosity. Boomerang Thrower and the Deer. That deer is just showing up way too much.
You must
Pongal
like it.
and Farfall Magus, but we haven't been calling for it. Stricken and Twin Blader,
That just means it knows what you want better than you know.
but I'm not playing OTT. Boomerang Thrower and Flame of Hope Airmo.
It's just trying to get your extreme fight deck ready.
Battle Riser and King of Night. King Morgana. Screw it. Root Magus, Little Sage Marin. Lizard Soldier Ropia and Miss Splendor. Well, it does have a triple rare in it. It's the only one I'm missing. Pongal and CEO Amaterasu. Box 14.
Almost done.
We getting there, folks.
The nightmare's almost over, right?
Thank you for sticking with us this long. We have tried to be entertaining. So more than likely, here's what you can expect out of your box. 2, maybe 3 PGs. A deer.
Yeah, always a deer. At least one. Maybe 2. Some commons, hopefully.
1 or 2 OTT triples / Kagero. And then your VR will more than likely either be King of Nights or Waterfall. But then again, guys, you're guaranteed all 4 in a case. It's a little bit hard to say which one's more or less guaranteed to happen first, but
Well, if you get a case, you'll definitely get at least one of everything. At least.
yeah. So the question to answer is buying a case worth it? I will say if you spend less than $700 on a case, absolutely. Once you start getting above that number, then it starts to become a question of, are you buying to build or buying to resell?
Yep.
Ashura Kaiser, your favorite card, Tucker. Followed by your second favorite card, Cruel Dragon.
More of that one.
Farfall Magus and Tricken. Burst Riser and Riser Custom. Soroto Hime and Perfect Riser. Hey, this is the Nova box.
Did Novas only have 1 triple?
Yeah.
Huh. It's weird.
Yeah, they got shorted one. King of Morgana and Root Magus. Yep, they gave it to Tom.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm noticing that now. It's because
Ropia
OTT has an extra one.
and Miss Mist. Miss Splendor and Airmo. 3 doubles, 1 triple left. Lizard Soldier and Miss Splendor. 8 Reflector, Wyvern Guard Bari. Funnel and Soroto Hime. Vortex and Flash Shield Assault. Ooh, all I need now is Twin Blader and I'll have all 4 PGs in one box. 8 Reflector and CEO. Battledore Fighter, and Yellow Witch Mimi. Gemini, and well, it is a Nova Grappler, but it is high-powered Riser Custom. And Bellicosity, and Boomerang Thrower. Box 15.
We have a lot of deer over here.
Doe, a deer, a female deer.
Feels like it's half of the doubles are deers. Oh my gosh.
It's like PG, deer, something else, deer, something else, deer, something else, deer.
Sometimes it's
deer,
something-
deer,
It's like
something
something
else.
then 3 deers. Yeah.
deer.
Heck, you might get a full set of deers out of one box. I'm trying to figure that out.
So if we end up with somewhere around 20 deer, then we will know you are guaranteed a deer per box.
Would you say we're on 14 right now? I'll go ahead and count out the
We're on fifth. This will be box number 15. So yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So half.
One every 2 boxes so far for deer. If you need deer, buy 2 boxes. Actually, if you need deer, just go online and order it. Don't buy a box for a deer. That's bad advice. Buy a box for everything else and hope one of your 6 is a deer. There you go.
Sound advice.
I mean, that way you have trade bait and a deer. If not, you have trade bait for a deer. It's a win-win situation. So yeah, buy a box.
I like this. I like this logic here. This checks out. I'm digging it.
Your local gaming store will appreciate it.
Oh, they'll love you, absolutely.
So we have Burst Riser and Miss Mist. Speaking of local game stores, if you are in the state of North Carolina, in the Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Clemens, Yadkinville, Davie County, Rowan County area, come up to Game Time in Clemens, North Carolina. That is our locals. So we have Battledore Fighter and Circle Magus. Morgana and Root Magus. We have Vanguard every Saturday. Tournament starts around 2:30, and we're usually there till they throw us out. Lizard Soldier Ropia and Conjurer of Mithril, which is usually somewhere around 1 in the morning, and then we probably run up to Sheets and stay there till like 4.
Haven't been kicked out of Sheets yet.
So Miss Splendor and Hate Reflector.
Working on that one.
He's kidding, we're not.
I might be.
Yellow Witch Mimi and Perfect Riser. Funnel and Dragonic Gaius. Soroto Hime and Berserk Dragon. Funnel and Soroto Hime. Vortex and High Powered Custom. Battledore and Yellow Witch Mimi. Gemini, Vortex, Cruel Dragon, sorry. Vortex Dragon. Well, I guess just, you know, I called Vortex and here's Vortex. Akane. Bellicossi and Boomerang. Pongle and Riser Custom. Oh, only one PG this box. Farfall Magus and Stricken. Double rare PGs. Let me rephrase that.
So, SVRs we are missing currently is one, and it's Alfred.
Yep. One Alfred and one IMR Blaster Blade. Ironically, it's Royals that are the ones lacking.
Come on, guys, step it up.
You are on the front of the box after all.
And then you need one more, the VR waterfall. A bunch more doubles and triples. These are your favorites.
Yeah. They're worth a little something. So, box number 16. I bet you we pull a deer. Let's see, I'm going to call it now. A deer, an Ashura Kaiser,
Ooh,
and a waterfall.
I was about to say, you starting to give yourself the death box.
After this uploads, there will be deck profiles of all 4 decks in the set, as well as Premium Kagero. And unfortunately, I don't think I can get Premium of anything else. Well, I can probably get Premium OTT.
Eventually, just a little bit.
I can probably get a Premium OTT deck profile as well for y'all. Novas will be pretty hard, and Royals will be pretty hard because no one has those at our shop.
I'm missing a lot of Nova stuff. I could order all the missing main deck pieces for like less than $30, but the G-Zen's where it hurts.
Yeah.
At least Wedding Champs are $18.
Yeah. So we start off with Battledore and Wyvern Guard Bari. Yellow Witch Mimi and Gemini.
Those aren't gears.
Bellicosity and Iseult. Boomerang and Pongle. Mimi and Soul Saber. Farfall and High Powered Riser Custom. Stricken and Burst Riser. Morgana and Riser Custom. Root Magus and Ropia. Gemini, Dragonic Waterfall.
Nice, nice.
Miss Blender, Miss Mist,
Common pairing.
Hate Reflector, Funnel, Soroto Hime, Mithril, Bellicosity, Boomerang, and SVR, King of Knights, Alfred.
I do like that blue background. I think the blue and the green ones look the best.
Vortex, and Akane. And we end with Battledore and Circle Magus. See, I called for the 2 weak ones and they didn't show up.
Ooh, just keep doing it and then they won't show up again. Hopefully that's how that works.
Well, I don't mean weak, I just mean weak in price.
Yeah, I mean they're arguably better than their old counterparts. Except for the deer. The deer didn't have one, but it's just the deer is the very common card, and it's good, but it's not something that you need 14 of.
Nope. One will do.
If you want to run 14, by golly, it's your decision.
I think most run one,
Yeah,
two at most.
Yeah, like 1 or 2. Yeah, you don't need that many. Starts to clog after that. You want to ride it.
If you're running 4 deer, bless you.
Oof. Casual guy running 12 grade 2s like it's playing D police.
You are going extreme budget at that point if you're running 4 deer. Do they even have another grade 3 backup?
They have Deer, CEO, and Imperial Letter.
So there is no other grade 3 options.
Nah, they don't have another grade 3. Not in the set. Wait, yeah, they do. Yeah. There's a common that's like discard a Sentinel,
Okay.
and it draws and gets 10k.
So if you're going extreme budget, 4 deers and 4 of that thing.
You think they have one more? Hold on, let me check. I'll try to find it.
You know, you could have just asked me, right?
Yeah, it's fine, but sure, you do that. I'll do this. Oh, here we go, yeah. Vanguard Rearguard has no gift. The other one didn't either. When it attacks, look at the top, put it on top or bottom, and if you put it on the bottom, this gets 6k.
Solid.
I mean, it's... Okay, Rearguard, yeah, definitely. Don't want to ride it.
It gets rid of non-triggers.
Ooh, here it is. Yep. Here's the other one. Vanguard Rearguard. Act once per turn. Discard a Sentinel. Draw a card. This gets 10k.
Does it have the protect gift?
Nope.
Oh, well.
It's an extreme budget.
So yeah, we can definitely do budget build OTT. No problem. I can even probably throw the hero build together for Novas.
Hero is even more budget than the already budget deck, and it's pretty good too.
Budget hero deck is like $20.
Maybe less. Who knows?
Actually, yeah, budget hero is probably like 10. Because your PGs are $1.25 a piece, that's $5. Okay, yeah, you're probably looking at like $7 for heroes. Tournament ready $7 Novas.
Yes, sir.
Solid options.
Used to get to run 4 Excel circles or 4 Excel givers, but that's fine. It's fine. It's like, how many circles do you need, huh?
No, it probably is 10 because I think they run a Shurikaiser as the backup.
Oh yeah, forgot about Shurikaiser. Yeah. So you get to run like 8. Because what? Battledore has it, Shurikaiser has it,
And
Perfect Razor has it.
Perfect Razor, yep. Alright, box 16, I think.
I'm not counting these. Okay, you can just look at how many you have left over there.
Yeah, 16. Ropia Gaius. Burst Riser. And Conjurer of Mithril.
Conjurer Mental was a 7k before his retrain here.
Farfall and Stricken. Pungle and Miss Mist. Definitely the double rare you want to see the most of. Actually, no. Yes.
Oh, Miss Mist? Yeah, Miss Mist is solid. Right?
Boomerang and Bellicosity. I was thinking as far as price was, I don't remember if it was her or if it was Assault that's more. Gemini and Riser Custom.
I know Bari's up there too. I mean, they're definitely, all 3 of them are more expensive than the Twin Blader.
Mimi and Battledore Fighter. Which we haven't seen any lately. Mimi and Airmo.
What, Twin Bladers? Yeah. Twin Blader. I mean, there's a good number of them over here in the stack, but...
Boomerang and Perfect Riser. Bellicosity, and a Shurikaiser.
That's right. I forgot you get 5 of each. I thought she got 4 of each in the SBR, but you get 5 of each.
Gemini and CEO. Battledore and Twin Blader.
Aichi's still not showing himself.
Sotohime and Vortex. Funnel, and there's our deer.
You forgot to tell him not to come.
Miss Splendor and Hate Reflector. And we end with a pair of rares in Morgana and Root Magus. Well, that was our, pack box of those who haven't shown up in quite a while. So which means this last 3 boxes we're going to see them kind of regular. So we're only missing the IMR, correct?
We are missing 1 IMR, 1 Imperial Daughter, 1 Alfred, and 1 Waterfall.
Well, Alfred, Waterfall, and Imperial will be each of these boxes, and Blaster Blado will be somewhere in one of these boxes as well. Or we should call it Aichi Blado.
Blaster Senda. I don't know. Something. Goodness.
What?
You got up late this morning. You know, it's like you get up late in the morning, you feel tired earlier in the day, it's terrible.
Uh-huh. I sleep in until like 3, 4 o'clock.
I got up at, I don't know, I got up at like 8 and then went to sleep, and got up at 10, but your sleep got up at 11 or so, and I guess I'll get up this time. They expect me to, Monday I have to go to work at 4 a.m. They expect me to be there at 4 a.m. You think I will be awake at 4 a.m.?
That's when I'm going to bed.
I have to get up at like 2 to get ready.
You have to go to bed at like 6.
Just don't go to bed. Just...
For that one? Nope.
Oh man, that's it.
That's rough.
That's some icky stuff.
Alright, we start on with Pongal and Dragonic Waterfall.
Cool, right off the bat.
Alright, next box.
Yeah. Well, this one could have the
Hate Reflector, Fungal. Soratohime, Deer. Vortex, Battledore. Mimi, Twin Blader. Told you, we're gonna see them often. Oh well, yep, yeah. Moving on to the next box. Farfall, Stricken, and Aichi Blado.
Everybody, make sure to go pick up your 4 copies of that.
Yeah, I got one guaranteed. You only need 3 more. Gemini and CEO. Bellicosity, a Shurikaiser. So remember when I called like 3 boxes ago, those 3 cards? Got it right. Bellicosity, high-powered custom.
Well, just think you call it every box. You can't be wrong, right?
Boomerang and Pongal, that is correct.
Eventually it'll be true.
Farfall and Cruel Dragon. Stricken and Burst Riser. Boomerang and Silent Tom. Morgana and Custom. You know, that's another combo we didn't see. Silent Cat.
No.
The Silent Buster.
No, I'm good. We can just leave it where it is.
Root Magus and Ropia. And we end with Miss Splendor and Dragonic Gaius. Box 19.
Oh, look. I asked where Blaster Blade was. There's 2 of them.
We found him.
Creep.
I will say this one will be the Imperial Daughter box.
You think so?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see.
Gotta save the king for last. Since he is the cover art.
I'm just gonna build a fort out of these boxes over here.
I think I'll probably end up keeping a playset of all the commons and rares just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's not like you don't have at least one place of them.
Yeah. That way, in case, you know, different builds change and stuff comes out.
You know what I mean? You need to think about it later, too. If something comes out later that makes the earlier stuff better, then it's better to hold on to it than have to go pick it up a second time.
Yep.
I can guarantee you probably have extras, so.
A little bit. Root Magus and Berserk Dragon. Mimi and Mithril. Gemini and Bellicossi. Boomerang and Dragonic Gaius. Ropia and Imperial Daughter.
Okay, alright. Called it.
Pungle and Farfall.
Common duo there.
I remember when this came out, I used it on Jason. He hated this card.
Oh, the Gaius.
Yeah. Stricken and Deer. Burst Riser and a Shurikizer. All the reasons because I was playing the Cross End Legion with Draconic Gaius right behind it. So I would Soul Blast out one. I'd Soul Blast out the Draconic End. Re-ride the Cross. Re-Legion. Just keep doing this over and over again. On hit 22 double crit restand.
Nah. Just don't let it hit. Just...
This was against Messiah's when it first came out in the trial deck. Stricken and Burst Riser. He eventually figured out what to do.
Messiah's needed a lot of
Morgana
help.
and Cruel Dragon. Do what?
I said Messiah's needed a lot of help. They were in a rough place when they came out.
Root Magus and Ropia. Miss Splendor and Riser Custom. Morgana and Silent Tom. Hate Reflector and Funnel. Soroto Hime, Miss Mist. Vortex and Battledore. last box, last chance for glory.
Let's go ahead and get that extra foil out of it. Milk it for all it's worth.
Yeah.
Ooh, only one PG in that box. Favorite.
Huh?
Ooh, favorite.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull you another one.
Goody.
And a deer.
And Twin Blader. Let's just go ahead and get it all in there.
And a daughter. And a king. And a CEO. All in one box. The rich just get richer. Ooh, can call it the richest box opening. Funnel and Surfer Healer.
She was just dying to get onto the mat.
Burst Riser. Akane. Vortex. High Powered Riser. Battledore. Mimi. Gemini. Cruel Dragon.
Saw the color and I thought you summoned him again.
Morgana. The King. Bellicosity. Boomerang. Pongle. And Riser Custom.
Alright, we have 2 more triples, 3 more doubles, and maybe something extra goody.
Farfall and a Silent Tom. I did not do it. Stricken and a Berserk Dragon. I know you're going, oh darn, I wanted that Ashura Kaiser. Pongle and Farfall Magus. Am I right?
Oh, he could still be in there, dude. He could have shoved himself in that box. You don't even know.
Stricken and Little Sage Baron. You are very well correct, because he is an OR.
I don't want to say that. I'm going to be real with you.
Burst Riser and Morgana.
Being completely transparent, he can just, nah.
Root Magus. Promise Daughter.
So, 1 more double.
Ropia and Miss Splendor. Hit Reflector, and we end with Wyvern Guard Bari. Well, thank you all very much for watching the 20-box case opening of Unite Team Q4, the first set of the rebooted Vanguard series. Don't forget, like and subscribe buttons are down below. Please click those if you haven't already. Hit the notification button so you'll be notified of when all my future videos are posted up.
Just gotta get him. He needs some screen time.
There we go. There we go with the
attention.
zoom in version. Leave a comment down below with what you thought of the opening, what you think of this set, what you plan on building. Any other comments you feel like throwing out there. Please check out the links down below in the description for my Facebook page, my locals Facebook page, my eBay store. Once again, click that in the bottom. If you're looking for the common starter decks for Overlord or Blaster Blade, those are all on eBay for $10. Include shipping with tracking. Or check out the link down below for my tcgplayer store. Again, links down below. For singles like Aichi Blado here. And yeah, they will be available starting Friday, so later today. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. This is Anthony of PCY Trading Cards saying stay tuned.